Well, folks, again, it's turned out to be a pretty awesome day outside, especially given the holiday for a lot of folks celebrating today. Look at these temperatures, much improved from the teens and 20s we started out with very early this morning, mostly now into the 40s and low 50s. Not quite 62 in Martinsburg, the sensor there having a little bit of a hiccup the last few days, but nonetheless, still a pretty beautiful day as we are just experiencing a few passing clouds. All of this sunshine certainly helping to bump up these temperatures, no doubt about it. And we are right in the sweet spot. Like I mentioned a little bit earlier on, we have a storm system to our east that is not of any impact to us here today. And then we have another system to the west. This is the storm that will eventually roll in with plenty of clouds, possibly some precipitation as well tomorrow. But again, that's not until tomorrow. Right now, we can enjoy the sunshine, and after a bit of a chilly weekend, these warmer temperatures that seem to want to stick around this entire month, they are back as we do climb into the 50s and stay there most of this week. Now, that will be interrupted tomorrow by a few isolated, very light rain showers. The air is so dry out there right now, it's going to take a lot for us to see much rainfall at all tomorrow. But just be ready for that soggy weather, especially then on Thursday. We'll catch a break on Wednesday, but then steadier rain is likely as we head toward the end of the week. And behind that next system and that next batch of steadier rain, we do start to drop those temperatures back down a bit toward the end of the week. Check it out. Sunshine plentiful as we go throughout your Monday afternoon. But as we head into the evening time, we'll quickly notice the cloud cover beginning to increase out west. And then as we head into those overnight hours, we will quickly turn to mostly cloudy. Now there's that wave of light rainfall that very easily could hold together by the time we get to 6 a.m. on your Tuesday and bring about a batch of light rainfall for a few hours tomorrow morning. But given how dry the air is and how Futurecast is already picking up on this falling apart as we head toward the late morning hours, I would not be surprised if only a few of us see some rainfall. The rest, we end up staying for the most part dry outside of some very light drizzle. And then look at that. By tomorrow afternoon, no rain to speak of. We are quickly kicking this system out of here, and we're back to very dry conditions as we head into the start of the day on Wednesday. So just one little batch of lighter rainfall in the near future here before we end up having those drier conditions back in place. Now check it out here. Temperature-wise, we also are not going to get anywhere close to how cold we were this morning. This afternoon, everybody makes a run back toward the upper 40s and low 50s. And then as we get into the evening time, notice how these numbers aren't falling quite as fast. We'll still be in the 40s by 9 o'clock on your Monday evening, and then lows tonight pretty much going to stay in the upper 30s to low 40s as that cloud cover and some of that light rainfall moves its way in. And look at this. Highs stay in the 50s all week long. Wednesday again, dry but breezy. And then we bring in that steadier chance of rainfall on Thursday. We fall back into the 40s by the time we hit this upcoming weekend. And then we'll keep an eye on next Sunday for even more chances of rainfall.